Yo. Hope you all are having a great day today. This is the Benchwarmers pod. I got my boy TJ with me, my co-host, my dog,
Yo,
my
yo,
brother.
yo,
TJ, say what's up
yo,
to the people, man.
Benchwarmers Pie. How y'all doing? I know we've been away for a little minute, but we back. We back. We gonna try and be more consistent. Feel me? Uh, Definitely got to be more consistent keeping up with these playoffs. But we
Yep.
gonna give y'all some, what I'm saying? We gonna give y'all a good analysis, our opinions on what's going on. You feel me? And yeah, we had some crazy stuff going on these or shoot, we had a whole round go
Yeah, a
past
whole round, basically.
pretty quick. So hey,
Yeah.
we got a lot to unfold, a lot to talk about today. So I'm excited, man. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's honestly, T. Let's just start off with the sweep, man. The New York
Yeah, for sure.
Knicks.
Let's get out the way. Let's get out the
Yeah,
way.
the Knicks versus the 76ers. A complete beatdown, I might say. I'm gonna start it off for us. Listen, the Knicks, they do this, every season. I feel like, well, the past couple of seasons with Jalen Brunson, stuff like that. They start off slow. They have their highs, their lows throughout the regular season, stuff like that. But then when it get to the playoffs, they have that, that one series where it's like, all right, now what's going on,
Yeah,
y'all?
for
Y'all look,
sure.
it's got a little fishy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Carl Anthony Towns, he start tripping. Mikael Bridges ain't really doing nothing. Mike
yeah,
Brown looking dumb, or the coach for them, whatever. Tom Thibodeau back in the past, stuff like that. It's starting to kind of dumb. Jalen Brunson's the only one that really wants to show up, it seems like. And then they have a series where they just hit their stride.
yeah,
They
bro.
knock it down threes, turn the ball, or they're creating turnovers.
Nah,
Carl Anthony Towns is hooping.
I
He's
can
saying,
second that, bro. Because last year with the
yeah,
Celtics, they did the same thing out of nowhere. They just start hooping, bro.
yeah,
Have
it's
heart,
crazy.
yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
They just start hooping.
yeah,
The coaches start coaching.
yeah.
It's crazy. I'm gonna just say this, man. The Knicks look scary. Right? I'm not gonna lie. Right? I know back in the past I had my whole thing about them not being whatever. They look scary.
Yeah,
Okay, so
surely.
I I don't know what the future holds. I mean, honestly, as I'm sitting here thinking right now, I have them coming out of the East. I think it's clear as day. I think it's easy. I don't really see. I generally just don't see anybody in the East really beating them. That's just my personal opinion. So I it was just a complete beatdown, man. Like it was bad. Like they ran right through them boys, man. Pause. They did.
No
Well,
pause.
what you think?
No pause. All I gotta say is New York. You heard. You heard. Look at the chopped cheese. All this. Hey, New York's going to the championship. You heard. Oh my word to my mother. You heard. Nah, for real though. New York is
That's
definitely going
crazy.
to the championship. I'm with you, gang. I'm with you. After
Yeah.
what I saw, gang, they couldn't miss.
Yeah.
I thought the league was rigged for a little bit, bro. Because this their second time scoring 70 in the first half like that. They had a
Yeah.
historic first quarter, I believe. Set the record for most threes. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely after that, honestly, we haven't had a pod since the first round, but during the first round, uh, we didn't have it documented, but I was saying that whoever came out of this series was going to the championship. Whoever came out of this
Yeah.
series, I believe, was just gonna be able to beat whoever wins that Pistons and Cavs series. I don't really see that's just a throwaway series for me. Honestly, I don't really see either of them getting to the championship. Even if they do, then the team in the West is gonna win. I don't think either of them have enough. But going back to the Knicks, bro, yeah, 56% from three is insane. You're not really gonna
Wow.
lose any game.
Crazy.
Like 56%.
Wow, bro.
What are you talking about? So yeah,
Yeah.
Nick. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Y'all got it figured out because in the middle of the season we were looking at the Knicks with side eye, not knowing what was going on with the Knicks. You got
Yeah.
Cat over here, not even on the bench, not getting in huddles and everything, and now they can't miss as a team. Their team chemistry is amazing, and not
Hooping.
even that. I mean, not even just that, but looking at the home game, looking at it being a home game for Philly, and them, did you watch the game? Every time Deuce McBride shot a shot, all you heard
They was
was
all like, dude.
that was the New
Yeah.
York home game, gang. Like,
Hey
what are
man,
we
they
talking?
travel though. They travel though. You know what's so
They
crazy though?
travel.
You know what's so crazy? I think if I read it correctly, I think if I don't want to misquote nothing, but I swear I seen something. And y'all in the comments, y'all can misquote me. Y'all can say, just you wrong. I heard that, and I heard that you, if you were like in a whole different city or state, whatever, You cannot purchase any tickets for this game. They only allowed it
Oh
for Philly
wow,
fans.
that is crazy.
And so because of
Dang,
that reason right there,
that's
because they
crazy.
knew that the New York fans they travel. That's what I heard.
They traveled. They had Philly scans. They had Philly fans in the arena scared to come down the escalator.
It's
They
crazy,
didn't
bro.
even want to come down the escalator because all the Knicks fans was hyped that they like. Come on, bro.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
moving to Philly though, is it time
Yeah,
to
bro.
what you think? It's time to move on to Embiid. I mean, from Embiid.
It's so hard to move off Embiid, man. It really is.
It
Just for
is,
the simple fact of that contract. That
bro.
contract is
Him
crazy.
and Paul George pay. They're paid. They have to pay out. They have to pay out them to 230 million, I believe, somewhere
Two
around
hundred $30 million, bro.
230 million between
I
those
don't I
two
don't
players.
I don't know I don't know what they have to do, but I definitely think it's time to
Bro,
move off the
more.
process.
I know what they gotta do. They gotta stop giving away players. They could have
Yeah,
used another scorer in this
yeah.
game.
No,
Joel
you're right.
Embiid went 8 for 8. 20, what do you have? 26, 24. I don't even remember. 8 for 8. Didn't miss
Yeah.
a shot and doesn't have anybody else to help him, which is crazy. But
Now listen, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. And again, I'm very high on him. I ain't trying to be whatever. Tyrese Maxey, he's been having like these kind of games where he's been kind of inconsistent. He's been inconsistent to me, and
I'm a
for
defender.
for me, bruh, I
I'm a
need
defender.
him. I need him to be that guy. And I'm not saying that he hasn't been that guy,
Look. And
but
my
he has
dad pointed
not
this
been
out.
that consistent.
My dad pointed this out. I ain't gonna hold you. He enlightened me. But he's not the same player when Joel Embiid is on the court. He
Sure,
caters
sure.
he caters to Joel Embiid the whole game, and I feel like the whole team does. That's MVP, this, that, the third, but it's like that's not the same Joel Embiid. I'm just gonna keep it a
I
whole stack.
agree.
That's not the same. He
I
can
totally
barely
agree with
move now. Like that's not. He's still a bucket, of course, but it's like
you. Yeah,
he's got to use what he has to his advantage rather than using that bag that he used to have to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because he can move more fluid. But right now with them needs, he got the needs that I got, bro. As I always say, like he can't really move, gang. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. So I low key give Tyrese a little grace on that standpoint because it's like, of
yeah.
course, you can't score 50 with it. You got the
Nah,
elbow pulling for it
I'm with you.
every play. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you
But
this though. I'm gonna tell you this though. And I seen this whatever. I swear, bro. I thought this was gonna be the series or the playoffs because he was. I know he was injured, and I don't know why I got my hopes up. I thought this was gonna be the playoffs where Joel Embiid was gonna be healthy. I really thought it was. And I granted he didn't really play the first couple of games. I felt like against Boston, right? I don't think he did.
no, he didn't. So as
Yeah,
soon as he
he
came,
didn't, right?
he had
He didn't
40
play.
points.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
this was an attempt from what he did to me. I ain't
No,
gonna
for
lie.
sure.
The
I'm
Celtics.
gonna say I'm gonna tell you this though, and I mean this, bro, from the bottom of my heart. If Joel Embiid, if he would have stayed healthy throughout the course of this like 2020s and all that stuff, bro, we will be looking at him way different, bro.
Dang, I said it last pod. First of all, let me apologize. I was comparing my nigga Shaq. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am sorry.
Bro,
I don't know what got into me that day. It'd be hot out here where I'm at.
bro,
The
what?
heat mess with my brain. So I apologize. But what you just said right there is why I was saying what I was saying. If he had a whole healthy career, I think we're looking at him as one of the goats. I'm not gonna
No,
hold.
he would be. I honestly, Joel Embiid should be better
He
than
should.
Nikola Jokic.
He
The
should.
only reason,
Nah, he was though. I'm
no,
gonna give this one.
yeah, no, he honestly was.
At
When I
one
think
point, he
about
definitely
it.
was.
No, for sure. That 24 year when he won the
Yeah,
MVP, I
he
think that was.
definitely
Did he win
was.
MVP at 24? I
Jokic
think
didn't even play him that year.
yeah, the only reason why Joel Embiid is not in those conversations is strictly because of health. That's the
Strictly,
only
strictly,
reason. The
strictly,
only reason.
strictly, because it
It's
was
nothing else.
yeah, strictly because of health, bro. I'm with you on that.
That's it. That's the only reason. So it's just what it is. I just want to say that though.
As far as the whole outlook on the Sixers, though, I feel like, hey, shout out to Daryl Moore because they definitely could have used Jared McCain. I'm not gonna hold you. He's over there
Man,
dropping 20. He's over there dropping 20 on a team that doesn't need him to drop 20.
it's crazy,
He didn't even
bro.
play last game for real. I don't even think. But the
It's
game
crazy.
before they had 20, and then the game before they had like 15. He's giving
Yeah.
basically like basically what was the Golden State Warriors back in the day. Like they don't need the
No, for
points.
real.
They don't need this type of player. You know who
That's
does?
crazy.
The 76ers. Okay, they didn't have
Exactly.
no for Joel Embiid.
It's crazy, bro. But listen, speaking of Jerry McCain, we might as well go ahead just go
Go
get
ahead.
this series
Yeah,
is
like
over
the
with.
yeah.
Well, Oklahoma City Oklahoma City
Get this
versus the
Clemson
Los
out the way
Angeles.
too.
Yeah, versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Listen, dog. I'm gonna do. Actually, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go because I started off. You. Well, how
Oh
you
yeah,
feel about this whole series, dog? Because
it's over
it's
with.
crazy.
It's over with, bro. I just
Yeah.
feel bad for LeBron. I feel like Austin Reeves should have never came back. I ain't gonna
Uh,
hold you. If
dude,
you hurt, sat down from that game.
he is
Sat down.
so bad right now, bro.
It's just like, bro, like the 4 for 16. I'm still not over that. I'm still not over that from
He's
your first
so
game back.
bad, bro.
Even though you had 20, that's still like you taking shots from other people that were already in rhythm. I feel like they had a great rhythm within that Rocket series. Not saying that they could did anything this series. I don't think anyone was expecting them to do anything this series. I'm not gonna hold you. I only
Yeah.
thought that they could even compete if they had Luka. I thought the series maybe could have went 5, 6, maybe 7 if they had Luka, because Luka's only he's the last person to beat this team if you really think about it. Luka and
Yeah.
Kyrie back in 2024, that's the last time they lost a playoff series. So I don't really think they have a lot towards the game plan with Luka. That's the reason I say that too. But yeah,
Yeah.
as far as the series, bro, it's cooked, bro. I ain't
But
gonna.
I'm gonna tell you this. I read this stat, and I don't. I hope it was correct, and I was trying to fact check it. I think they said. I think besides the last game or whatever, or besides until this playoffs, Austin Reeves hasn't scored 23 points since his first game in the playoffs, and that was against Memphis. And I remember watching that game. It was game 1 against Memphis, bro. It is just bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Lakers is they can't do anything because they're competing. They good. Listen, they're competing in the first and second quarter, and that third quarter woes, bro.
Every time.
You know what? Honestly, bro, it reminds me so much of the Warriors. Remember when the Warriors, you be competing with them in the first and second quarter, you be good, and
You
they
check
boys
that
they come
score
out
after halftime.
blazing.
Yep. You check
They come
that
out
score after halftime.
blazing in the second half, bro. Like
Completely. Yep.
it's I'm getting like deja vu, like I'm PTSD. I'm sorry, deja vu and PTSD. I'm looking. It's just like it reminds me so much of the Warriors, bro.
I just compared them to the Warriors too, gang. You're not crazy.
Like
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
yeah.
Like I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, how dominant they are,
No,
and
I don't
just
know how
bro,
dominant they're gonna continue to be as well.
bro, they have like a good 8 guys, bro, that can get you a bucket and
8.
they can clamp you up on the other end, bro.
Gang,
They
they
can
playing their
create,
whole team.
bro. It's so crazy, bro.
I
Like,
literally forgot they had Isaiah Joe. He
bro,
came in and hit 3 threes. I'm like, bro,
bro,
I forgot
he is
they.
a dog, bro. Dude,
I forgot they.
OKC, bro. Like, it's crazy, dog. It's ridiculous
And
how great they are,
the scariest part is that nigga they have the 12th pick this year. Would
dude.
probably
They're about to get another dog.
nigga. That's not the way. They have the 17th pick right after that as well. There's not too much else to say. They're a dynasty. They're gonna continue to be a dynasty. We all
Bro,
see it's coming. It's coming towards us.
bro.
And it's looking. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking like they're the favorite. I ain't gonna. But I still think. I'm standing 10 toes on my Spurs pick, bro. I still
Dude,
think
no, bro. No, no. I'm trying to tell you, dude. The
they look
Oklahoma
really
City
good,
Thunder.
though.
Dude, the Thunder are going to win the championship, bro.
Yeah, they
Dude,
look
I
really
don't
good.
know. And again, I know they're going against, a short-handed Lakers. I'm not sure. But in the fashion in which they are beating these dudes,
No, yeah, no, yeah.
like, it is
It's crazy.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, bro,
It's like
dog,
they'll be handing it, they'll be going at it, and then the Thunder are just going like a 22 run. Like
bro.
out of
And
nowhere.
honestly, bro,
He's doing a
Shea
22.
hasn't even, this is the crazy
He
part.
hasn't had a great game.
Shea hasn't even, like, played to, like, the level that I know he could play at.
He hasn't
And
had a great game.
they don't even have J-Dub
They
yet.
don't have Jalen Williams.
Bro, what are we talking about?
And AJ
Dude,
Mitchell is gaining confidence.
they're gonna win. Nah,
I feel like their biggest problem is gonna be money. It's not even gonna be players. Their biggest problem in the future is gonna be money.
but honestly, you know what I'm thinking about this? You know what I'm thinking about? I think they don't give off again. We don't know them personally, but they don't give off like them kind of people that's like so like care much about money in terms of like I feel like their main goal is just to win a championship, right?
Because your
And you gotta have people.
chemistry, like when your chemistry is that great, it's like
That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those things. It's one of
yeah.
those things where it's like you really don't care nothing about money. Like you
Mm-hmm.
obviously care about it, but like that's not your main focus or goal. You know.
Yeah. Like,
So it's like So it's like I think their thing is more like let's just win championships. And plus, when you got vets like I like like Alex Caruso. You know what I'm saying? In your ear, like bro, we ain't worried about that dog. Like
Yeah.
money is money. You know what I mean? It's what it is. But listen, switching over to the Lakers though, something, bro, a decision has to be made about Austin Reeves coming up this
Oh
summer
yeah, no, yeah, for sure. They gotta
because injuries,
that's literally my favorite note. Move on from Austin, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
So you're not paying Austin Reeves this summer.
No. Then he declined his option, right?
No, this I think is gonna be up to the Lakers if they want to pay him. I
Oh,
think.
it's a team option?
No, I think it's a team option if I'm not mistaken.
Now we gotta look
Because
into
I
it.
think no, yeah, because this is gonna be end of his rookie deal. I believe.
Oh, if it's a team option, he gone. He can't do nothing for us in the postseason. Well, it depends on what Bron doing too, though.
No,
But
honestly,
even with that,
I
Luka
think,
Austin Reeves backcourt is nasty, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, he is so bad defensively too.
Yeah,
The whole team is bad defensively, honestly.
I'm so glad somebody said it, bro. I feel like we've been overlooking his defense from the beginning. I feel like it's the Luka effect. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like Luka's been rubbing off on him, and he feel like he don't got to play as much defense because he's giving that much more on the offensive end. He was scoring 50, 30,
Yeah.
averaging crazy numbers at the beginning of the season, and not playing good defense.
But honestly, I don't even remember him even playing that well of defense back then. Though.
He wasn't a great defender, but I feel like now he's not even giving effort. He was giving effort before, but it's like now and that's why I feel like the Lakers are playing better with Austin and Luka out because they could play defense. Everybody could actually play individual defense.
Yeah. I mean, I like you said, I feel bad for Bron, but listen, I'm gonna tell you this, dude. In the Grizzlies, I ain't trying to be disrespectful to the Thunder. Boy, they lucky that like Prime Brown is not around right now.
I would say that, but I still think these young bulls too much for him to deal with by himself. He could have dealt with them.
2018 LeBron? What?
Fact.
What?
I digress. But still, like Shea's not playing at his. Come on,
Bro, listen. 2018 LeBron James? Can you imagine him? I'm gonna tell you. See, I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you something. I am telling you something. This is not something that I'm just making up, brother. We've seen it. 2018 LeBron James, that bump Cavs team he took, George Hill, Rodney Hood, J.R. Smith, Kevin Love. I respect him. I respect J.R. and Kevin Love. Them are the only two I respect. Tristan Thompson. Who else is on the team? Chetty Osman. Who else? Yeah. And then he beat. Who did he beat? He beat Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum. Granted, that was his rookie year. I'm not right. That was rookie year, right? 2018. Jason Tatum. All that. Okay, he was. Okay, but let's not act like that team was not great though. Like that team was great. So all I'm saying is that we seen him do that. So that's all I'm saying.
You said who was great?
The Boston Celtics were great. They were great. That was a great team.
They went to 7. They went to 7. They were
I just think if you put prime Bron on this Lakers team now going against OKC, man, what?
Nah. I still think they go 6-7. Gang, you see how these young niggas is playing?
No, sure. It's gonna go 7 games.
AJ Mitchell had their highest scoring game. I mean, he was the highest scorer.
No. It's gonna go 7. But LeBron James, boy, he cooking these little dudes. What are we talking about? No. Look, I have
I don't know if they're winning this series though, King. As good, like I don't know.
Crazy.
I think the Thunder is that good, bro.
And I just think Bron by himself is that good.
Okay, let's go back and look then. Who was Bron going? He went 7 with the Indiana Pacers.
That's my point.
Victor Oladipo.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He went 7 against them.
Right, and it was Bron. Dude, Bron. I think that whole series, if I'm not mistaken, he averaged like 35 and 11 for the whole entire playoff. Right, but listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. I just think the Lakers now again. That's what I'm saying. They're competing. They're competing throughout the first half, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, imagine because again, LeBron can only give you but so much, right? At this age, he can only give you but so much. I'm not expecting him. He's coasting right now. This is what it is, right? I'm saying, imagine a prime LeBron James, 2018, he's playing. He's probably resting for a good 5 minutes.
I can imagine him. I seen him next. I can imagine him. I still like, bro. I don't know.
I'm not saying I'm not
big, like, bro. Come on, he can't even grab a board. Yeah, matter of fact, we gotta talk about bro too, because he dead couldn't grab a board for like 3 straight possessions.
Who, Brown or DeAndre Ayton?
DeAndre Ayton.
Oh man, he don't listen. He not. He a waste of my breath, brother.
You got DeAndre. That's what I'm saying though. So you got DeAndre Ayton down there. You not. It's a much better equipped team, but it's like, bro, you're going against a better team still.
No,
like,
sure. All I'm saying is that LeBron James on this team, bro, prime LeBron, I'm talking.
He could have forced it 6-7 for sure.
It would definitely go 7 for sure.
It would have. All right.
No, it's going 7. I'm not saying you're gonna win.
Especially with this team, all you gotta do is double them. Make somebody beat you.
And Brown is gonna beat that double though. No,
I'm not saying he won't, but he's not. He hasn't faced that. He just hasn't faced this caliber of a team in 2018. Nobody he faced on that run was this caliber of a team except for the Warriors, and we've seen what we were just comparing this team to the Warriors, were we not? So how we gonna take that away?
But listen, all I said was that I think he just would have won 7. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
That Warriors series didn't go 7, did it?
No, I did. That boy won 5. I think they got swept in 2018, didn't they?
One of them they got swept, and one of them I think they got
2018. No, you're right. They did get swept. Yeah, that was.
So I don't know, bro.
But then that boy still averaged like 35. Oh my!
No, he was cooking that year, bro. He was cooking that year. I remember the whole after he made the John, after he made the little layup, that was tough.
I miss that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog.
No, facts.
I miss that dude.
Facts.
But we can stay on the West Coast. We can stay on the West Coast.
No, facts. We had some crazy stuff happen last night. We got a little MMA action going on in the John.
Well, WEMBY, listen.
What you think about it, bro?
I think I know it's the playoffs. I don't want to be whatever. WEMBY should be suspended.
Oh no! Let's debate. Let's debate.
If you think about it, and I know it's the playoffs, he should be suspended. No.
Nah, bro. Nah. I messed with the NBA this time, bro. Nah,
you can't.
I don't care if people say I'm meat munching.
Hello?
Yeah.
Did I lag? Did I lag or did you lag?
No, we both just lagged.
Okay, we good. All right.
You don't have to cut that out. But
we good.
No, you gotta think, bro. He's been getting like kind of bullied this whole series. Like they've been pushing him. It's a whole compilation of them like pushing him, this, that, the third, and he's not getting calls. Even if we all seen the one where Anthony Edwards literally pulled on his jersey as he's running up the court just because Ant blocked him.
Bro.
I mean, just because he blocked Ant. Right? He pulls on his jersey, he doesn't get that call. It's like, bro, as a big man, you get all these calls. So you gotta defend yourself, bro. I'm a Mitch. I'm a Coach Mitch. You gotta defend yourself.
I'm not listen, bro. Listen. I'm not. It was wrong. It's a wrong. He definitively he did it on purpose. He definitively.
It wasn't intentional.
It was literally, bro.
He winded
up, and he did that. He winded up and did it,
bro. If we watched,
if Draymond Green did that, we not get
complete, and that's a completely different player. Draymond Green has a track record of doing things intentionally. So we can't
he does, but he still should be suspended.
We can't.
I just don't.
It has to be somebody else that has a clean record, and that doesn't really get frustrated on the court like that. We know Draymond punches his own teammate. How we going?
Bro, listen, I'm just saying, bro. Like you can't. Listen. There's some things, in my opinion, that you just cannot do in the league. Bro, that's just me.
Facts. I'm saying, look, the flagrant 2 ejection, rightfully so. I don't think it's. If you look back at the play, I don't think it was intentional. He swings back with the ball in his hand. Even.
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
What?
Whether he should be suspended or not, I think obviously he's gonna pay the fine because of the flagrant 2 or whatnot, whatever case may be. I'm gonna tell you this though. WEMBY has to be smarter though, because plays like that can shift the series quickly.
No,
right? You could have been up 3-1.
Yeah.
Now it's tied 2-2. Listen, me personally, I already had the series going 7, so I'm not like really like whatever. But like, cause I already had it going 7. Honestly, I mean, who was gonna win? That's really up in there for me because I really don't know yet. But I already had it going 7. But what you just did now, what he just did, now all the momentum is on their side, right?
Definitely.
You
I'm
wasn't
with
there
you
for
on
your
that.
teammates, man. You gotta listen. No matter again, he getting pushed around and all that. You have to keep your
It
composure, bro.
wasn't intentional though, bro. I'm
Sure, I
telling you,
mean, but you
like
have
it
to keep
was
your
not.
composure. You got to be smart. And listen, I'm
Don't
gonna tell you this
do
though:
that,
the
but
fact
it's not.
the fact that he didn't even know the rules, because I don't know if you see on the bench, he was just like, "What does
Yeah,
flagrant 2 mean,
yeah.
brother? What do you mean? What does it mean? You're an NBA. Figure it out." Like,
Come on, bro. He's not that type of player. He's not even think about that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he's not that type of player to even think or look down that road. Because it's like, why would that ever happen to him? He was going for the ball. They were going for him. You could see after the play, Jaden McDaniels wraps him up still because they were going like they weren't even going for the ball for real. They was really just trying to push him and bully him like they've been doing.
bro, he got to get
I
throw
don't know,
some
bro.
balls, boy. You got.
That's just my
I mean,
opinion.
all I'm saying is he has to keep his composure in some way, right?
Definitely,
Or at least be smart enough to know if I do
definitely.
this, I'm gonna hit somebody, right? If I chin it, I'm gonna hit somebody. That's all I'm saying. Be smart.
I see that, but at the same time, the refs got to do their job. The refs got to do their job.
I mean, sure, I'm not.
Either he gonna defend himself or the refs gonna defend him because he can't just get pushed the whole series just because he's 7'5". Like that's not fair. That's not fair. If y'all can't stop him, y'all can't stop him. But y'all can't just bully him the whole series and try and make it seem like he's this weak person. Y'all just doing fouls that aren't being called. I don't know. I don't like that. But going into the actual series, I still got Spurs in 6. I'm not gonna hold you. As you said, this was a big game that he missed out on. Definitely, they win this game with WEMBY. I'm not gonna hold you. You can see the whole trajectory of the game changes when he goes out. Even though they were attacking the basket with WEMBY there, they started attacking the basket way more confidently as we went out. Like it was one possession. I remember Terrence Shannon just went up, threw a left hand layup up, and he knew Rudy Gobert was gonna get the rebound. Kind of like he made Luke Cornett jump, just threw the layup up. It went all the way up. I don't even think it touched the rim. Rudy Gobert got the door, went right back up. So it's like I feel like their confidence attacking the rim was way higher as soon as we left the game. So
No, for sure. It's been a great series, honestly. As I honestly expect that. Like I said, I have it going 7. Listen, and I ain't gonna say it hurts me to say it because I respect every player. De'Aaron Fox is making me shut up a little bit.
nah, bro, I'm low key. I'm low key. Look, it's crazy how he low key flipped. He had 20, but he had like 23 shots. Gang, you see his efficiency. It's like, man, you still got to
No,
step up.
he low key making me shut up a little bit. All right, I'm liking the way De'Aaron Fox is playing.
And I told you.
No, you're right. I'm gonna shut up on that. Okay. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna talk about the Timberwolves though. I love the way how they play together. I love Nas Reed. I love Jaden McDaniels, bro. I love Ant-Man. Obviously, he's the head of the snake for that crew, stuff like that.
I'm gonna add on to that. I'm with you. It was a great team win. Even with Ant having 36, they know it's a great team win because everybody played there. That's Ant's fault.
Exactly,
But to add on to what you said, I said the icing on the cake is still Mike Conley, bro. Mike Conley is getting
bro.
those great point guard
Man,
minutes, bro. Great point guard minutes, bro.
they need him, bro.
He hitting some
They
big
need my
threes
comment.
down the stretch whenever they need him. He's just doing what they need to do to win. Honestly,
I'm
win
gonna
his.
tell you this. I'm done with Julius Randle, by the way. But go ahead, T. I just wanted to say that.
I'm done with Julius Randle, but I feel like once again he's just one of those dudes. There to bully people, and you see it's kind of the concept is kind of working this series because he's just stronger than everybody. Can't nobody guard him. Keep it a buck. Stephon
Yeah,
Castle is down there on the block trying to guard him, but he lifts vibranium weights or something. He's strong
yeah,
as well.
for sure.
He
Yeah,
is strong as well. I'm not gonna hold you. That's one thing I can't take away from him is his strength, bro. His strength and low key IQ. He'll be in that post and just whip a pass across the court. Somebody that's open, Terrence Shannon, somebody, Jaden McDaniels in the corner waiting for it. Even Mike Conley be in that corner waiting for it. So he hasn't. I'm with you. I've been off him. I just don't like him as a player. I'm just gonna keep the buck. But
yeah.
this
I mean,
series, he's definitely been a key piece. He's definitely been an X factor because like I said, in that post, can't nobody guard him. Just drawing more attention. He's finding. He has enough IQ to find the right, make the right play.
No, for sure. The Timberwolves, they just play great team basketball. Obviously, I'm gonna give it up to Coach Finch because he get them
Surely,
boys playing, man. He really do. Rudy Gobert, he's been kind of iffy this series, but he hasn't been playing that bad. Um, I really honestly I've been liking Rudy Gobert more and more honestly this
man.
playoffs. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate to say it too, bro. Me and you both.
Yeah, because I know people look at him and they be like, man, he's just not that good offensively. He brings you nothing offensively,
He's
and
playing the field.
obviously on the perimeter, but defensively he is not the best. But honestly, he has not been that bad.
He
He hasn't
hasn't
been that bad at all within the perimeter. When they try to hunt him
even
down and
even
try to do
guarding
switches
Wemby
stuff
out
like
there.
that.
I play.
Exactly. So he's been playing solid within the perimeter as well, and obviously the paint defending and the weak side help and stuff like that. That's second to none, really. Besides, honestly, Wemby, if you think about it, in today. So I think, honestly, bro, as I'm thinking about it, I probably do have the Timberwolves pulling out in 7.
Mm.
But it's gonna be a great series though. It's gonna be a
This is probably the
bloodbath,
best
bro.
series. This is the
Like,
best series right now.
yeah, I definitely for sure, easy, without a doubt.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a great series, and I'm excited, man. Whoever comes out of the West is gonna win the championship. Like, so that's just me.
yeah, yeah.
Like, whoever come out
I
of the West
think
is
the
gonna win the
Knicks can
championship.
compete though. I definitely think that. I think the Knicks can compete because I still got the
No,
Knicks championship. So I think they'll at least take it to 5, 6. I don't think it's gonna be like no sweep. I think they'll compete. But yeah, I'm with you though. Between OKC and Spurs, I got whoever. It's not like I'm hating on the Timberwolves or nothing. I just
yeah.
don't like. I don't know. Hey, even if they get past the Spurs, they're definitely not getting past OKC. Ant is giving all his all right now, which I mean we see with that he's an or star player. We know that, but you could still. I always point this out watching the game with my dad and stuff. You could still see like
No, he's
he'll
he's hurt.
in his teeth. Yeah, he'll be biting his teeth, grunting and everything sometimes when he lands. So you can see,
Grimacing and
okay,
stuff.
really hurt him. Yeah.
No, he
So they don't
definitely
have to be 100%. They don't have a whole 100% team. I kind of do just want to see the Spurs advance because I think they'll have a better chance at beating the Thunder as well. So
hurt. Yeah, I can see
that's
that.
the whole thing.
I can understand that for sure. I understand
Yeah.
for sure. I got you.
It's,
But listen, the next
what?
series, brother,
Oh
the
yeah, we got them
Cavaliers.
playing right now. Let me check the score real
Yeah,
quick.
what's the score right now?
Check that score. Cavs up by 12, 56, 68. Man, that pained me to say. I ain't gonna hold it.
You got the Cavaliers.
They're on an
Versus,
18-0 run. That's crazy.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Um, how much demons you got right now?
15,
How many James Harden got?
18.
How many turnovers do they both have? That's a question.
3 combined. So that's why they're
Wow.
winning.
So great. Okay, so we're gonna just talk about that series in general. Um, that I'm be honest with you. This Cleveland Detroit series, it's such a hard watch. It really is for me. It's so hard. Like, you ever just watch basketball, but like, bro, like I want to watch it so bad because I just love basketball, but it's just so difficult to watch, bro. Like, these turnovers, and same thing with the Pistons. I love Cade Cunningham.
Hold on, I want to stop you. Talking
Bro,
about the turnovers. What do you think about turnovers? What's your thought process of Harden's turnovers? Because you see, they was trying to take Buddy Hall of Fame part away. They were trying to take him
yeah.
out of this Will John, bro.
I think James Harden. Obviously, I mean, let's just keep it a bean. James Harden's played terrible. So I mean, the first 2 games he's played terrible.
Yeah,
Last 2 games, obviously, or now he's not playing. Whatever. The game is ongoing. So we can talk about the 3 games.
yeah.
First 2 games, he's played terrible. Let's
Definitely.
just be honest. He's played terrible. Um, I think people are taking a little bit too far though, in my opinion, when they're talking about let's just since he's did whatever, he's no longer a Hall of Famer. What are we
Yeah,
talking about? Stop it.
yeah.
He's
That's
done
crazy.
enough work, right? So we're not gonna let one series
More than
define who
enough.
he is. We're not gonna do that. Um, But so I'm not even people who talk like that. They're bored. They just don't like James Harden, in my opinion. Again, but he has played terrible. I think he one game he had 8 turnovers. What are we doing? Okay, brother, be
I
better.
will say
Again,
though, I will
he's
say I
making
know
me look. See, he's making me look dumb. I'm not gonna lie though. He is
why.
because I have James Harden. I speak very highly of James Harden. I'm like James Harden is this, James Harden is that. He's this and third. And honestly, when they traded for him, I was not opposed to it at all. Strictly because Darius Garland was hurt, right? He was going to be hurt in the playoffs. It was a guarantee. He always ends up hurt within the playoffs, right? And I love Darius Garland, I do, but he's always hurt in the playoffs, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, you got James Harden. All James Harden has to do is facilitate. That's it. Just facilitate. Do nothing else, right? I was high on that, but then coming to the playoffs, brother, your turnovers is equivalent to DG being hurt.
Yeah.
Get him off the floor, right?
See that.
You know what I mean?
I do want to say though, with his turnovers, bro, I don't feel like they're all on him. Now there are some terrible turnovers where he's just like mishandling the ball just rolling out of bounds or rolling right into the defender's hands. But I do feel like on some of these passes, his teammates just aren't ready sometimes.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's a chemistry issue because he did get that mid-season trade, so people
Yeah.
aren't as used to him and everything. I don't know really what that is, but I will say some of these turnovers, I can't put all of them completely on him, even though there are his on the stat sheet.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I think I'll be honest with you. It still just look bad. 8 turnovers. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna look good. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
As a
Donovan
point
Mitchell
that you have to take though.
yeah, that is true. D. Mitch has to play better as well. Obviously the last game he scored 35, I believe, or
Yeah.
30,
I
35.
don't really
Now I'm
see
gonna
how
say this though. A lot of people they get mad at D. Mitch, and they said this in the past. They don't like how D. Mitch just takes a whole bunch of shots and scores and doesn't get his teammates involved. I'm a fan of D. Mitch. Get yours, brother. It's the playoffs, man. We gotta win. And if we need you to take, I said this on my TikTok, y'all. Just talk crazy, y'all. Go follow me, whatever type, whatever like that. I said this on my TikTok, bro. D. Mitch, we need you to take 20, 30 shots a game.
Yeah.
And I don't
I
care
don't.
if it's efficient or not. I don't care. We need 20, 30 shots a game.
I'm with you to an extent. I'm with you. Specifically because I don't like him being in the corner. I feel like sometimes he's very stagnant whenever James Harden got the ball up top, and he'll just go sit corner, and that's not like his game, being a catch and shoot shooter or something like that. Even though we know he can shoot and he can be a catch and shoot shooter, that's just not his game. He's a go get a bucket type of guy. So
Yeah.
I don't know if him and James need to switch off or something like that. Because I mean, towards the end of the game, of course, they gave it to James Harden. Finally pulled through. I'll give him that. Game 3, James Harden definitely took over that fourth quarter. That's the James Harden that we all know of. That's top 75 James Harden right there. So I will say in a moment like that, it's okay for D Mitch to get out the way, go sit in the corner. But throughout the game, I don't really like him being in the corner a lot. Sometimes, I don't. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. Because once again, that's just not his game. He's a downhill type of player. Sometimes I feel like he's not always going downhill. Sometimes I feel like he settles a lot. There was a moment last game where Dennis Schroeder told him down the stretch, like, bro, you're settling too much. They can't stop you downhill. Go downhill. Like, if it ain't broke, why are you trying to fix it? Go, continue to go downhill. And that's the game he had 35, I believe, as you just said. So it's things like that where they just got to stay consistent with things like that. And you see the Cavs playing Dennis Shooter and everything more. I like their rotations. What do you think about Detroit, though?
Detroit is a weird one for me.
Yeah.
Because the way they play, it really it kind of reminds me of Boston a little bit. In terms, obviously Boston is, in my opinion, better. But I think it reminds me a little bit of their 3 ball, right? Obviously Boston is a 3-point shot heavy team. If they live and die by the 3, right? But with the Pistons, it's like if they're not making threes, like their game is just you know what I mean. They're really not doing nothing for me.
I feel like that's the name of their whole team, though.
Yeah, and with Cade, I love Cade. I'm very high on Cade. I think honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. We need to have a Cade. Like I'm trying to think. Cade might be, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Cade might
MVP?
Cade Cade Cunningham is a top 3 point guard in the game today. It would have to be.
I'm mad at that.
Shea, Luca,
And him.
and him. Yeah, dude, Cade Cunningham is great. I'm so high on Cade Cunningham, bro. It's crazy. What?
We are. Oh my goodness, boy! We forget about Steph. No, he's not. Get him out of there.
You're right. My bad. My bad. You're
Get
right.
him
My
out of
bad.
there. He's
I
tweaking.
know I'm missing somebody. You're right. My
Or he
bad.
could be interchangeable with like Luca, maybe. I don't know, but other than that, nah. I'm not.
No,
I'm
you're
not.
right. You're right. My bad. My bad. My
I'm not.
bad, Steph. My bad,
Yeah,
Steph. You
on
still
that.
there, bro. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. That's
Yeah.
on me. Put that on me.
I have
My
to think
bad.
a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah, my
nah.
bad. I know I'm
No.
missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody.
Like,
But
nah.
I'll say
There's
this. I'll say
something
this
right
though.
there.
I'm very high on Cade. I'm loving Cade's game. Obviously,
Top 5. We'll go top 5.
yeah, top 5 for sure. Top 5 for sure. He's definitely going to be inefficient at times. He does take a lot of shots. He does turn the ball over a lot, but again, he does have the ball in his hands a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Again, but it goes back to situations and context. Context, he doesn't really have a lot of great offensive pieces around his, around him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really definitely think in the summer they need to try to find another bucket getter. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Speaking of bucket getter, Tobias Harris has been hooping.
Man,
I ain't never thought I would say that in a day of my life. Tobias has been hooping.
no, dude, he looks like the younger version of himself. He looked like low key. I want to say Philly Tobias, even though that was the best Tobias. My dad said
A little bit before that.
Clippers Tobias.
A little bit. I see. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
Clippers
Honestly, he might be playing a little bit better.
He
might
got
be
that
playing
bounce in his step, gang. Like he like, oh, who won it? You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of bounce. Like, okay, yeah, like it's like
Right,
he got
it's
his
crazy.
head back, got his. I don't know. He's going for 20 every game.
Dude, it's crazy. I never would have thought this, bro.
He's looking like a second scoring option.
Man,
Because
it's
that was
crazy.
supposed to be Jalen Duran, but Jalen Duran still has Angel Reese on his mind every game or something. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. Seriously, bro. I gotta start attacking personally because it's like, game. You are supposed to be an all NBA. You were supposed to be getting paid the max by your franchise this year, and you're playing yourself out of that contract. I don't understand. I don't understand how you can fumble a bag so big, so big. They're trying to give him a fortune, and he's basically playing like he doesn't want it. What are we talking about? Give me the
he tripping, bro.
I'll go get a rebound. What are we saying?
Like, I just don't understand with Jalen Duran. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't.
Bro, the other thing I have to say is like the Cavs bigs are so weak, and it makes me so mad. Like, oh my god,
they really are.
They had the best game last game, but it's just they're so weak. But when they're playing aggressive, it plays to their advantage, even as weak as they are. Because now, as you see last game, even though they was getting thrown around and all this, they still getting the foul calls now because they're playing aggressive. They aren't just getting around.
All it is.
They're getting the foul calls, and that had Jalen Duran, that had Asar Thompson, that had, I believe, Cade Cunningham was in foul trouble as well last game. They're all in foul trouble. So you got backup bigs playing, which are shorter. Isaiah Stewart isn't as tall as Jalen Duran. I mean, even though they're pretty much still banging in the paint, it's not the same when you don't have your starters in the game. So I feel like they definitely lessen their chances, especially with them coming back from that 20-point lead. They were down 18, I believe, at the time. All back. So, I mean, with those foul calls being early in the game, now they don't have as much time with their starters in the game. They can't get as much efficiency as they would like on the court.
Definitely.
So, yeah, with that being said, bro, they just gotta they bigs gotta play smart. Jalen Duran has to play like a basketball player. Like I don't know.
He's been tripping this whole playoffs, honestly.
Yeah, like he's been the whole postseason. It's like he forgot how to play basketball. I don't know if somebody.
I don't know. The lights. Hey, listen. The lights may be too bright.
He's pissing down his leg. Exactly what I was to say. Like he is pissing down his leg. I don't know what it is. But
so let me ask you this.
What's up?
So between this series, who do you still have the Pistons winning or have the Cavs winning?
Man, I still got the Pistons winning.
What, 6 or 7?
I got Pistons in 6, bro. Even if they lose this game, I got them going back to Detroit, finally getting some confidence back. And then, like I just said, they should have confidence. Even if they lose this game to 8, they should have confidence they can win in Cleveland because they low key gave that last game away.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
So
I'll probably. It's tough. See, I'm not gonna lie, but I would probably have Pistons. I got Pistons in 7 for sure. This is gonna be. This is the hard watch, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they can pull it out at 7. I think James Harden pull out a master class or something like that. He go vintage James Harden.
You're right.
I don't want it to go 7, honestly. So I say if anything, Pistons in 6. If it goes 7, it might Cavs might have a chance to say it like that. But yeah, going back to the Pistons though, Cade still the only offense. I'll give kudos to Duncan Robinson. Finally showed up last game. He was looking like Miami Heat Duncan last game. So I had to say something to my boy Duncan. Looking good. And also, actually had a good game. What's his name? Dennis Jenkins. Actually had a okay game last game. He be playing scary sometimes. I know he a G League guy. He came up from a contract, so he be playing scary some games. But as that backup point guard, backing up for Cade, you got to shoot. No one else is looking to shoot. You got to shoot. So
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, him and Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert act like he wasn't Karis LeVert. Like this.
Yeah, I remember what's going on him.
What? He was a bucket until he got there, kind of. I don't know. Like, even on the Cavs, some games he was having 25, 16. Yeah. So it's like I don't know what's been happening with him, but we need that vintage Karis LeVert, you know.
For sure.
That being said, Pistons 6, man.
Pistons 6. Y'all heard it there. TJ got Pistons in 6. I got Pistons in 7. It's gonna be a really crazy series. This has been a crazy playoffs, y'all. It's been crazy. We gotta be more consistent for y'all. We really gotta be more consistent for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the Knicks' fault, bro. I blame the Knicks.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or the Sixers. I'm gonna blame the Sixers.
This is crazy.
It should have been over that quick, bro.
It really shouldn't have.
But
but y'all definitely drop down in the comments other topics that y'all want us to talk about within basketball. If it's a WNBA, we can try to catch some W games, maybe because the W season did just start and stuff like that.
No, I was saying for sure. Yesterday she was.
Yeah, the W did just start, so we could probably talk about a little, like you know what I'm saying, here and there, talk about it. Y'all just drop down in the comments, down below. What I want us to talk about. Subscribe, like the video, tell your mama, share it with your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your girl, your girl's friend, your homies, your side, all of them. Just share it with it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. This is the Benchwarmers pod. Y'all stay safe, be good. Don't drink and drive. Don't do it.
You gotta hit him with a new random fact, bro. We gotta be something.
No. That is a great fact.
We heard you. It is.
That is a great fact. Don't drink and drive. Just don't do it.
Thanks. All right, but you know what else? What else you got for him though? Give him something new.
Don't drink and drive, bro. Just don't do it.
You're not trying to switch it up, bro. I'm trying to.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.